Hello and welcome to episode 20 of MercTech. We finally made it, a few breaks in between, but we made it to the big 2 war. So thank you all for if you stuck around this long, I do really appreciate it. Let's get into the contracts. So, I believe I was going to do these 2 missions. If we end up speeding through these, end up being very fast missions, speaking of, let me just get into the mission. I believe it was something like that I was going to do. I will also get the battlefield done today as well, depending on how long it takes. Which is why I'm going to try and blitz through them as quick as I can. So the Centurion is out of commission. I'm going to wait for the Hunchback to be repaired. Oh, game's being a little bit slow. It does that from time to time, but it's nothing to worry about too much. That's why it loads stuff in. Ready up, wait for the timer. So what is it? It's a demolition into a raid. Hunchback on demolition. I'm not against that, but I'm going to take out the Dervish. Something with a PPC? I have 2 PPC mechs, correct? At least I thought I did. My Wolverine apparently needs more ammunition. Oh wait, you use 60 mil, right? I use 110. Oh, you've got ammo. Well, the game's lying to me. I should be used to that at this point. The game loves to lie. But with that... Yeah, we've got 2 lances, so apart from the Centurion, we are good to go. Let's get stuck in. Not too much dilly-dallying. There we go, that was hard to say. Fast mission load. Oh, there it is, 4p in all its glory. I would alpha, but it would waste half my heat. A third of my heat. 2,000 meters away from the demolition, you don't really spiral us right now, do you? You dropped us quite far away. Anyway, on the walk of shame. That was very bright for a moment. Yeah, again, thank you all for sticking around this long if you have seen it this far. I mean, thank you anyone who clicks on the videos full stop, to be fair. But I do really appreciate it. I hope you are all enjoying the series. I hope my ally didn't mind me friendly firing in there. Oh, friendly fire's off. Never mind. Still, because I thought that counts. Let's get over to this tank.
Target is done.
I got some trapped air. Sort of like hiccups. Okay, I'm good. 1,300 meters. Let's push on along. Allies are getting kind of stuck on something. I thought I was going to be the slow one at 64, but I guess my lance isn't exactly much faster. I'll have to double check their speeds afterwards. I swear they should be at least my speed. Ah, dropships. So apparently, I haven't tested this. The recent update may have made it so these actually give items now. I don't know if that's true or not, so let's find out. I'm going to assume it doesn't, because there's 6 crates. It'll be kind of insane if they gave you 6 loot items. At the same time, no. Oh, yeah, there's 3 ships on this one, so that would be genuinely insane if you got 3 ships. So there'll be 3 crates at the front and 3 crates in a line throughout the ship. I would only really take these for ammo normally, because they only really give you ammo, so that's all you can do with them. Oh, sorry, this is the front of the ship. Sorry, so the 3 of them are in a line here. And then the other 3 I was on about are in a line throughout the ship. Yep, they don't give items still. So there is no point grabbing them unless you need the ammo. That is still the case. Can I stand on this without it breaking? It doesn't like. Wow, they took care of him fast. Okay, yeah, I'm at like max range. Oh, that's a Jaeger. Gotta be careful of you. Let's get over to my guys. My rifleman is really slow for some reason. Just getting hit in the back. Please turn to fight the enemy. Go for the Herbie first. Oh, the Herbie's out of my range. Oh, that rifleman's getting blasted. There we go. That rifleman took a beating. Oh, speaking of, my heat is insane. Oh, his CT is ripped open. I should be doing that with my left side. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I should be going for the legs here. Please get him. Go for the legs. Go for the legs. Legs are fine. Legs are fine. Wow, the heat on this planet is insane. Nice, good kill. That rifleman may actually die. Which is going to be a bit of a worry. There's no repair bays at the moment. I did add the mod in, but I've currently removed any mods that were questionably unreliable in the state of the game. So we're back to bare bones. I may add those back in, because these are the moments where the repair bay would come in very handy. It's not so much about the repair, it's gaining armor when you need it. Because I'm very scared for that rifleman. Okay, so it takes 4 lasers to take that thing out. Well, there's plenty to actually destroy on the base, which is nice. I'm going to take care of this tank. I want to leave anything that could potentially damage my rifleman. Okay, so this is where the hunch is going to kind of struggle, because a lot of these things, the lasers don't do a lot of damage to buildings. That much anyway. So you gotta aim for specifics. Mostly walls, it does okay against those. And it's a weapon without ammo, that's another good thing about them. I can't just keep doing this, it will do an okay job at taking stuff out.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Oh, I'm stuck, there we go. I got jammed into the wall slightly, so I had to completely turn instead of just doing a 90-degree. Okay, so actually it won't take too long. Looks like there's plenty of base to go around. I'm a bit worried about what enemies will show up though. There should have actually been a lance by now that showed up. Maybe that first lance was kind of like half the job. The 2 Herbies and the Panther. And the Jaeger. Can't forget the Jaeger. Yeah, those Herbies were ripping that rifle. Well, those Herbies. That Herbie, the singular Herbie, ripped that rifleman to shreds. So I've actually got a spare. I got a couple of spare engines. If he does drop, it actually won't be too bad. Oh, we've got a commando and a Shadowhawk. The rifleman, please be safe. You're sitting in my way. Okay, we got him. I got such a good initial alpha on him. That actually really helped. Again, Griffin, arms are open, so that means the PPC is dangerously low to being ripped off here. Focus me, come on. No, don't go for the rifleman, don't go for the rifleman. Go for me, go on. Yeah, I'll give you a good hook. I'll give you a good old 1-2. Come on, stay with me. Good punch. Okay, we've ripped off his arm. That PPC really messed up my Don't be SRMs. Okay, LRMs. I thought those were SRMs for a second. I had to swap target. Do not mess with SRM carriers. They will show you a rough time. You also overheated. Good. Bang. Damn it, I missed the second one.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied.
Nice. Okay, now for the other missiles. And LRMs do also hurt. I was just saying, like, oh, you don't want to mess up with LRM carriers. You also don't want to mess about with SRM carriers. You also don't want to mess about with LRMs. But we were inside the minimum range, so I wasn't as scared about that.
Tango down.
Oh, okay, Tango down. I thought she said power down then. I was a bit worried. But yeah, LRM carriers can also do some nasty stuff. When you're inside the minimum range, which I believe is 190, might be 180, it's not too much of a worry. Not as much anyway. Pop a shot off on that.
Time to collect our pay.
Any damage I take in this second won't count. That is all fine. And while it's loading, have a nice cup of tea. But none of those mechs will be ready for... I mean, it's only a 2-mission so I guess it doesn't really matter how long the repair is. As long as nothing gets damaged, it should be fine. So let's see what damage control is. 750k for the mission. We get a gyro type 2. We got a lot of tier 2 equipment here. I will grab those lasers. Lots of LRM ammo. Decent amount of other types. I'm not sure which ones I specifically need. I will grab the LRM 10s because I think I'm using those. I will grab the a couple of AC5s. Man, they must have been from the Jaeger. Those are some good AC5s. I can buy all of these in the store later, so I'll just grab whatever's worth value. Which I think is that. I think that's how I do this. A bunch of spare 110s will actually go a long way. I'm using, a few of my mechs are using that. A gyro type C is a good middle tier gyro as well. Having a couple of spares will definitely go a long way. Damage taken. You lost 150. I don't think I lost any equipment then. So it was still profit. Yeah, nothing even got crit. That is very impressive. Well played, team. Okay, let's get everybody on repair. Look at these repair times real fast. 32 on the Griffin. Okay, granted, his arm's hanging on by a bolt. A singular bolt. But it's hanging on. What do we have? We have a raid. Raid. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually check. Griffin 81, quick draw 81, rifleman 64, hunchback 64. Yeah, so I guess the rifleman just must have got stuck on terrain a bit, something along those lines. I'm surprised he was so far back. Go friends. It looks like we're going to go missile heavy for this one. They're definitely not against. I will pilot the Treb. Although, I haven't actually tried the Enforcer with the Pulse. I wonder what that's like. I'm not a fan of burst fires though, but I don't want to have to rebuild it. It's only a 64 speed. I'm an 81, you're an 81, you're an 81. Do we have any more 81s? We have a Phoenix Hawk, which is a 97. We've also got the Wolverine, which is an 81. Sold. We'll do it. Full 81 Lance. 81 being the speed. So we should mostly be in the same bracket. I'll be slightly ahead because they have to follow me, so it takes them a while to adjust and yada yada.
We have been tasked with an objective raid,
But
targeting a number of
I'll try and
warehouses within
stick
the
with them
area.
as much as I can because they will have to beat my armor. And there goes my gyro.
And is willing to generously compensate us for our efforts.
Why have my...
Point once all objectives are destroyed.
That must have been right and left, but that's fine. I have to be like this instead. Ooh, okay, that's a hunchback. It's a missile hunchy as well. I don't see those that often. Okay, what's the range again of those? SRMs are 108. I can't see a thing because of the smoke. Oh yeah, there's the SRMs. Oh, and that's also an AC-20 Irby. Oh, my heat. I shot too much. My heat is through the roof. My gyro's gone. Come on, heat go down, heat go down. Oh wow, this thing is hotter than I thought. This planet is insane. Is this the wrong leg? Oh, the heat's through the roof again. Oh wait, F5. Okay, who took the damage? The dervish looks like he took the brunt. Oh, he took a beating. Okay. That was bad by me.
Target neutralized.
That was very poor by me. I did not realize the heat of this thing. I need to calm down with my firepower. Definitely changing these to SRM4s. As at the minimum, that is what I'm doing. Changing these to SRM4s. Adding 2 more heat sinks. That will probably still be too much. Granted, it's also probably the planet. Well, oh, you got large lasers. It's also probably just as much the environment, the caustic environment. This does seem to be of the toastier variety. Not sure what enemy that was, but he's no longer an enemy. Wow, I was firing SRMs like happy-go-lucky, and I didn't realize my heat spiked really high. Luckily, it looks like our internals didn't crit themselves. The internal crit, I believe, is set to anything after 100. You have a chance of your internals starting to go haywire. So I guess I got lucky. I don't usually push my heat that high. So I haven't actually triggered any of the internal stuff. I should probably do that at some point purposefully and see what happens, just so I get the experience. Oh yeah, I need to lead them. Right, I learned that last time. Slightly leading the SRMs does actually help a lot. Nice, nice. Good SRMs, good SRMs. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing. Good kill. The spider is still up. We've also got a scorpion here, which is now down. Oh, 110 heat. Yeah, wow. I stopped thinking for just like half a second and I began overheating. I'm still used to my YAML heat, which is kind of fire whatever the hell you want and there's no repercussions. That dervish is what was you doing to that geyser, dervish? I don't actually want to. Oh, that's an dervish. Okay, I got his arm off. It looks like the dervish lost something. He's just staying still. I wonder why he's stationary. Oh yeah, you're too hot for this planet as well. Everyone's too hot for this planet. This is actually quite funny. I guess this is one of those planets where things go very wrong. Oh, I'm actually very scared of that bulldog. Oh, especially because I can't cool down. I need to find some water of some sort. Is there any water at all, like, nearby? Anything? I can just, like, you know, put my feet into. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I guess that's the actual red target then. Nice. Okay, I got the pickup. Oh, large laser. Who was that?
Cargo acquired.
There's still gonna be a lot of enemies left as well. This is gonna be actually very dangerous. I can't cool down. I literally can't cool off in time. I'll have to just stand still for a while. Yeah, it looks like I just have to stand still for a couple of. Oh, my FPS is not liking that smoke cloud. Oh, that smoke cloud there really did something to me then. What have you lost? You've lost the SRM4. I can work with that. Everyone else is kind of okay. I'm a bit roughed up, but no armor break just yet. Swatting flies. Achievement unlocked. Thank you, my AI companions, because that was pretty much all them. I could definitely say that with certainty. Oh, don't you start. Man, there's still a lot of enemies left.
Threat removed.
I'm actually a bit worried about that hunchback. There's a lot of bulldogs. We're getting a lot of bulldogs at the minute as well.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I'm starting to feel the pain. Okay. Especially I don't like the idea of this. Wolverine, you're tanking for me. And there's a lot of... even the small stuff really hurts in MercTech. I'm always surprised by this. And at the same time, I do actually quite enjoy it. That the small stuff is as scary as the mechs. To some degree. Not entirely. But you do have to give respect to any enemy you come up against. Okay, this is going to be a laser finish. Oh! He got my arm, but we got his life. I lost one of my SRMs, I've lost one of the medium lasers. I shouldn't be shooting. My heat is still just rocketing. There's so much, like, so many missiles going on right now. There we go, we got him. I really managed my heat. Everything is packing a crazy punch right now. There's still a Locust and a Raven. Okay, Raven is going to be target. How's the Wolverine doing? You're going to die. You're actually dead. I think those SRMs are going to get you. Unless we get very lucky with these SRMs. We did. The laser actually did it. Gotta be careful of this guy though. SRMs in terms of heat to damage is actually not too bad. I should probably utilize them more than the lasers. They're not as accurate though. Especially when they're in my hands anyway. Okay, lasers are definitely my forte. Looks like I've lost some of my cooling as well. I still gotta be careful. Destroy the warehouse at location. Man, there's still so much stuff that is gonna just keep damaging us over and over. SRM2s. Also, their SRMs are disgustingly accurate in comparison. Granted, they're probably shooting them correctly. I'm still trying to work out the kinks on the optimal way to fire stuff. Come on, just a building left. Oh, the Wolverine is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. This is not going to be profit. I can promise you that much. Oh no, no, not a dropship. Stand on him. I swear there was a crate somewhere. There it is. I shouldn't stop to pick this up. This is gonna get my Wolverine killed.
Excellent find, Commander.
We gotta get out of here. This was a brutal raid. This is why I don't like raids as well. There's so many enemies, depending on how many things you have to go and destroy. It has like the highest enemy to like per mission ratio. In my opinion, like it's always nasty. They're always nasty. But we got out. We did it. We got out. Maybe oh. Rather than rebuild, rather than like building new mechs, I might just have to go through what I've got and salvage. This is rough. I'm gonna have to do the battlefield. I'm gonna have to maybe even stay longer in the battlefield and really try and rack up some money. Oh, we got trash out of one of them? That's a shame. EW countermeasure. We got Irby. Wow. Well, what's left of it? 32,000 it's worth. AC2 bon. I was gonna say AC2 bonfires. What? AC5 burst fires. There we go. I'm gonna grab those medium lasers. Spare medium lasers go a long way. I'm gonna buy a bunch of ammo. I guess just grab those. Wow, the free shirt costs as well. Ugh, that's really not worth it. I'll grab the Irby for selling. So let's see what we've got in storage. Damage done, taken. Actually, not bad across the board. Shadowhawk really doing the least. Yeah, none of you guys are being repaired. That's for damn sure. So what do we have? We have a Cataphracts, we have a Dervish, we have a Hunch, we've got a Locust, a couple of Vindis. Stuff worth stripping before we sell. That's for damn sure. You can probably just be sold outright. I'm actually thinking the Vindicator can probably go. I wasn't considering the Wolverine, but I could replace the Wolverine in the current state. I could also get rid of the Phoenix Hawk. I've got to think about cooling. So I'm actually going to have to really think about some builds, because I have to build them very differently to what I'm used to. Very, very, very differently to what I'm used to. But looks like that is coming up too. As much time as I have, I'm afraid. I wasn't able to get through the last battlefield. Gonna grab the 110 ammo. Gonna try and go through all the ammo. Oh, they've really cut down on the ammo that's available everywhere. Although, these are all the ammo bins from the missions. That is expensive. I'll hit 7k. 50 mil, 210. That's 80-20 ammo. 170. I feel like I need that. I feel like I'm using 170, but I don't know where. The number rings a bell. Oh, that it might be 70 that was ringing a bell, not 170. Do I have any 170 ballistics? Probably have an AC10 variety. Maybe even an AC20? No, I have no 170s. Don't know why that's in my head. Apparently it is. Interesting. But yeah, that is where we're going to leave it today. I'm not putting these on repair purposefully. You could be repaired. Oh, your back actually got hit. Ooh, okay. You can be repaired. The rest of these will be refitted and redone in an industrial hub after the next mission, which will be tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for making it this far on episode 20. I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.